Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Bessenslot and we are back with another episode of Minecraft Creative Dinosaurs. And what are we doing today? Well, today we are going to work on the garage shingamajiggy. It shouldn't take too long, I don't think, to fix it all up. The main thing I really want to add is the helipad. I completely forgot, and I realised just about now, to install an elevator mod. So we're going to set up the region for that, but kind of leave that and I'll just bang that out in my own time, like most things in my life. I'm just going to... So apparently that isn't music. I don't know why I'm using a bone and thinking that's going to work. What do you need? A stick. So apparently that terrifying music, that it's meant to be the sound of the parasaurs. It is, however, absolutely freaking terrifying. So the dinosaurs need to be reset to wander when we go away. That's going to get them walking around a little bit. Because at the moment they just kind of sit there, the lazy little buggers that they are. Not very happy, are you? Do you need food? No, you're fine for now. Something's dying nearby. Hello. Okay, so we've done the parasaur exhibit. That is pretty much finished. I'm going to put some signs up on here, maybe. Somebody suggested we make this into like a little station guard thingamajiggy, but let's be honest, look at the building. It's trash. We're going to knock that down. We're going to destroy that at some point. I do like the idea of having like little guard stations and ranger outposts and all this kind of jazz. I think you need buildings other than exhibits in order to create a more rounded out feel to your whole park. So I like the idea of, like, you know, you follow the road around there, around there, around there. I'm actually curving around there to the next exhibit, which I still don't know what it's going to be. I'm thinking Triceratops with something else in there, something little. Like a little herbivore running around amongst the Triceratopses. We are going to do the Brachiosaurus and we're going to do the Therizinosaurus and all the bigger stuff, but I kind of want to build up to that a little bit more. I'm really excited about the Therizinosaurs. So I don't want to do them quite yet. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but they're like a big exciting thing for me to build up towards. So I think we're just going to do a Triceratops. We could even do two Triceratopses, because we've got Triceratops in both Fossils in Archeology and the Jurassicraft mod. So I think that's going to go like that. Meow! Although I kind of want to do a carnivore. Life is hard. Let's have a quick little check on the mods and see if we can pick something out. I think Ceratosaurus isn't a bad shout. Something like that. A Forest Racus, we could do that. Maybe we will do that, actually. Mix it up a little bit. We could do Allosaurus, that would be fine. We could do... I think Ceratosaurus is a good shout. Gastornis, we could do like a little terror... No, again, because I want to do like a terror bird exhibit. We could do Velociraptors. We could do... pigs. Yeah, we could do Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaurus is a good shout because it's something, it's carnivorous. I'd like to do herbivore to carnivore to aquatic. That's got quite a nice flow to it. Dilophosaurus was one of the first dinosaurs in Jurassic Park on their tour, so that's quite cool to have it quite early in our own tour, I think. It's small, it's not like a big dinosaur for the whole series, but it's quite a cool dinosaur. I think Dilophosaurus is a good shout. Well done, me. So, that's going to go like that. That's going to go down there. We might build like a... So that's going to curve there. We might build like a station thing there, like a tower, outpost, watch thingamajiggy. I like to go sort of dinosaur exhibit, building, dinosaur exhibit, building. Really rounds out the whole park. Build our Dilophosaurus exhibit over there. That's going to then set us up to go into the river. That is a plan. Now, let's get to work. Stupid Jeep. Yeah, so we're just going to work on the helipad primarily today. There's not much else I want to do. I wasn't really intending on recording today. I have been disgustingly ill this week, and it's not a cold or something. It feels like I'm being stabbed in the stomach constantly, and it's not the most pleasant feeling in the world, to be quite honest with you. So, yeah. Let's get some wall. Is there carpenter's wall? That would be really helpful. Let's grab some of that. That's my temporary measure. But carpenter's wall would be great for this. I suspect I'm out of luck. But if we search for I think I'm out of luck. Carpenter's ladder, carpenter's pressure, carpenter's... There's a safe, but there's not a wall. Seems silly to me. Stairs. I mean, they've got barriers, but it's a fence at the end of the day. It's a fence. Call it a barrier all you want, laddie. It's a fence. Okay, so we obviously can't do that. Quartz, they've got a nice wall as well. And this is for the dividing lines between... I'm just not sure what's going to fit in best. So I want to put in, I think, 3 jeeps against each wall. Let's get the jeeps out. That's probably a better way to do this. Jeep. So I want that jeep. I want that jeep. And I also want... Do I have bikes? Do I have any motorbikes? That'd be cool. Dirt bikes. Okay, I'm trying to think of a better way to do this now because I want a dirt bike garage. 2. Yeah, okay, I've got it. It's fine. Right, let's grab some of these as well because that's awesome. I think we stick with the red and green and yellow as well because that's obviously going to match up a little bit better. Now, what I need to do is go do a little test. How these go on the ground when I click them. I don't want to have to drive around constantly. How cool is that? So we're just going to go over here, somewhere we're not really ever going to go because it's just in the wrong place. We're going to go down here. When I click the ground with the Jeep, which way does it face? That's what I'm here to find out. Right. Okay, it faces like a 90-degree angle to where I click. That's really helpful information, even if it seems completely useless. Okay, so I want them to go in this way. So I want to click like here, I guess. Oh, it's back to front. Okay, just have to turn it around. That's fine. I'm a good driver. I can do this. Right hand down, not left hand down, right hand down, forward. Now, we're not actually going to use the Jeeps, but they're here for their ability to fly. Left hand down a little bit. Right hand down. Stop flying, please. And shift. Could have been worse. Could have been better. I think we might just put 2 in. I think if I do that there... I suppose it doesn't matter if they're facing the other way. Because they would be facing the other way, wouldn't they? I really want to get 3 in here if I can. It's going to look better. You know what might have been a better idea? Is to actually put the wall in first, and then I've got something to sort of aim for. So what we need to do is find out how many blocks wide this is, and then split it into 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 minus 2. Because you've got to accommodate for the block for the wall. So it's 16 divided by 3, which obviously doesn't quite go, but it's a 5, 5, and a 6. So if we go like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me put a wall in along there. That's obviously not the right colour, probably. You kind of get what I'm going for, right? Just to split it all up into like a little thing to park the cars in. It's more for aesthetics than anything else, but aesthetics are important, guys. And we'll do the middle one as the 6th one, so I want to drop this here. That's actually worked out really well. Yeah, cool. I like that. I'm going to put another one of these in here. A little closer to the wall for my liking, but it's okay. I mean, this isn't perfect. It needs lighting up a little bit, but I'm not quite sure how to do it right now. Also, other things, but people have suggested... Shut up! People have suggested I use a button instead of a lever, because that way you don't have to flick it up and down, basically. As much as I like to flick it up and down, this does stop me having to do it. Yeah, I didn't do this side, did I? Because I couldn't get the redstone to work. That's bugging me that it's not in the middle. So let's just move this slightly to the left if we can. Back out. Right hand down. I'm trying to lean over the car. It's like when you play racing games and you go around the corner and you turn your controller a little bit like a steering wheel, even if it's obviously not a steering wheel. There we go. Beautifully parked. You take that home to meet your mum. Okay, now. I want to go from here outwards. The problem on the other side is... Is that it? Is that right? Yep, is that this bit is sticking out, so the obviously the numbers don't quite work. But we have a solution already in place for that. Don't you worry your pretty little heads. So we're going to put another Jeep in here. Doesn't matter if it's facing the wrong way, particularly. And then we're going to split this area, and this is going to be just for dirt bikes. And I think there needs to be room to hit the button, so let's do it from there, I think. They're massive, aren't they? They're absolutely huge. Anyways, dirt bikes! Right, how do these... You cheeky little... Dirt bikes. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Don't need much else. It's just such a bike, really, if I want to make my life vaguely easier. Let's just mix it up. Let's get all the colours. No, I don't want blue. I know it sounds dumb, but blue isn't part of it. So let's put another red one in. No, let's go green. I have to kill it. Oh, for God's sake. No, I'll do that later. Screw that. Get in! Yeah, there, right. If I get like a hammer, it's just gonna be a sword. Diamond. Is that gonna make this easier? Yeah, it is. Stupid dirt bike. I'm so sorry. Oh, look at it smoking away and stuff. That's... Guys, made a fire. Guys. Oh my God, I've made so many mistakes. There we go. It's fine. I may have slightly burned my garage. Minor problem. Nothing. No! Didn't mean to do that! I hate these Jeeps. I really do. They're terrible. The design is awesome. They look great sitting in the garage. Those ones look even better, but they are such a pain in the ass to get rid of, to do... I don't know how to kill them. I just don't know how to kill them. I have to drive it away. Thankfully, that's an easy thing to do because they are basically mountain goats, as you will see. Saying that, it's now stuck. Oh, this is terrible. I don't want, like, 20 Jeeps. This is the third Jeep I've put into this river. There's too many. One is too many, frankly. No. 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 Just no. I'm gonna sink the hell out of you, son. Maybe I should put some TNT under here. Maybe that would help. Speed up the process. Why aren't you sinking? Sink! I wanna sink to the bottom with you. There's no way to kill them, is there? Oh, there is! They die in the same way! I need a sword. I need a sword! I need like a really good sword. Sword. I didn't realise you could do this. It's definitely going to explode and blow up my face. That's okay. I can set the river on fire. That's fine. It's really hot. Be more dead than you currently are. Hate these Jeeps. I have to go hunt the other ones down as well. I mean, one in the river is fine. I've hidden one that we did in like the 3rd episode or something like that. Pachow! Okay, stupid Jeep. There we go. Cool. Right, garage. It's not done, but it's... I mean, I don't know what else to add. I'm actually struggling. There's gonna be a thing like over here as well, because obviously this is actually where you'll get on the rails. There we go. The rails are gonna follow... Wait, how many wide? This should be 5 wide, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So the rails are going to go down the middle of this, or no, they're going to go down the middle. So I'm going to build something here, and we've got to build like a thing there. Just realised that I can't do the elevator anymore because I put a car here. That's fine. I didn't love the idea anyway. I'm not sure how else I'm going to do it though. How do we get people from the helipad on the top down to the... Let's build the helipad anyway. So what I want is some metal. I want to make like a raised metal platform for the helipad to sit on. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Great. grey metal platform. That could be perfect. It's pretty that's exactly what I had in mind. Okay, good stuff. Right. I want this to encompass most of this rooftop. I want it to be fairly large. In my head, it looks like the one from Primal Carnage on the snow level. You know? So let's just drag this all over this place. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get people downstairs. I suppose it doesn't really matter, but it matters in terms of creating an overall aesthetic, creating an overall consistency and story to the park. I think what I'm going to do is square this off instead. Can I just do this? I want that to be a square-ish shape. So probably about there. Yeah, that'll do. And then you'll have like a little thing going up onto this. So let's just build that out like that. And then need some stairs. Nice dark ones. Skystone, that'll do. I wonder if I can put the platform over the carpenter staircase. I have a strong suspicion no, but let's give it a go. No, I did kind of assume that wouldn't work. I'll just leave that there for now. The point is, that's how you walk up onto the helipad. I'm actually going to pull that out just a little bit more first. Because I want people to feel safe, you know? Who is making spooky noises at me? Shut up! Okay. So you walk up onto this, walk along here, I'll put a fence along the sides, let's pull that out by one. Fences along the sides, and you walk up, you get onto the helicopter. Right. We need... I think we use carpet to do this. I think carpet's going to be the best way to do this. Assuming carpet goes onto this quite well. Yep, sweet. So we need carpet. We need red. No, we don't. We need black. We need yellow. I can't quite remember what a helipad looks like other than a black circle with a yellow H in the middle. That's really all I've got in mind for what a helipad looks like. So I'm going to Google helipad. Just in case I'm missing something. I mean, that's pretty much what a helipad looks like. It doesn't have to be yellow. We could do a yellow edge and then white text. That might be better. Or red text. Although the red carpet doesn't really look great. It kind of looks a bit pink. I think we're going to do a yellow circle with a black circle inside it. Yeah. Okay. So what we need to do this efficiently is Minecraft circle planner. I want it to look like a circle, and there's a certain website called none of these ones, but we're going to give this one a go. I just need a circle. Circle generator, circle radius. So, what is the radius of our circle going to be? Let's find out. We want it from about... Well, let's find out how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for the whole thing. I want that down by 2 because you want like a bit of a rim on it. So 8 is the radius of our circle. No, 4 is the radius of our circle. What am I on about? Right? Not working. Okay. This is very professional, I think you'll all agree. But I found like an image online that's going to help more. It's just an image of loads of Minecraft circles. Because it is actually, you want it to look good, right? And it is actually more complicated than it sounds to make a circle. I mean, sure, once you've done it a few times, it's very easy, but I've only done it once. And that was over there. And it turned out beautifully, but I used the thing. I cheated. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to start. Right, where's the middle? Where about? 1, 2... Okay. So that's how long I want it to be. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4 in. We want to pull that out over there. Got 4? 1, 2, no, it's only 3. Okay, which means if we pull that out to there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right. And then all we have to do is, I don't know, make it into a circle. Sort of. It's difficult just because there's not much room to work with here. Might have to make it one bigger, I think, because I don't know how we're ever going to fit a H on here, you know. I mean, it's a circle. It's not a big enough circle. I'm going to have to pull this platform out to encompass the whole thing, I think. So let's just... What we really want to do here is just make this whole thing one bigger than it currently is. In every direction. Like so. That should retain the same basic shape. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've messed up. I feel like I've messed up. I've definitely messed up. I felt it over here. Okay. It's a circle? I think it's as much of a circle as it's ever going to be. So, the plan... no, sorry. This is really annoying, but basically the plan was to have a yellow circle with a black circle inside it. It's like a... And the yellow would form like a nice rim-looking thing. The problem is... Actually, there's several problems. Number one, I'm using carpet as a floor for a helipad. Which, now that I think about it, isn't the best idea. But that's fine because it won't look like carpet. It just looks like texture. But the problem is it won't fit. You know, and we have to be able to fit a H in here. So it just means we have to sacrifice the rim. Nobody likes a rim anyway. Rims are for nerds. Let's just get rid of all this. Lovely jubbly. I think this is really important. That sounds dumb, but I think that... Shut up. What? People don't message me. No, they don't. Someone followed me on Twitter. Thank you. It's not quite the same thing, is it? There's some dude out there called Mr. Howard or Herence Haversmith. It begins with H. I completely forgot what the guy's name is. And I get so many phone calls that are looking for this guy. And every time I get a phone call, I'm like, I've got a phone call. I'm waiting on like some important phone calls. I'm like, yeah, this could be something really good and really important to my life. But nope. They just want to talk to Mr. Harry Smith. Harry Bloop Bloop. And it's like 20 times. This dude is out there giving people my number. Probably accidentally. But he maybe needs to learn his own number. If I had to give the guy a suggestion. Yeah, we're going to pull this out. I'm pretty used to doing that, it's fine. I like this platform though, it looks cool. It looks helicopter paddy. Paddy. Which is, yeah, that's what you're looking for. In a helicopter pad, oddly enough. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, bum, bum. 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 Okay, and now we need to put a H in. That'll work. Yeah, it will. It's going to work. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, that may be promising too much. It's going to be sufficient! God knows that's kind of my aim in life. Which one's the middle one? There isn't a middle one. Why would there be a middle one? It'll look like a H. That's all that matters. If I can... Maybe I have to double up the middle block. I mean... It looks like a helipad. It's not 100% how I envisioned it, I'm not gonna lie. It's not done yet, though. What I want is some redstone torches. I'm going to put these in the corners, because that seems like a helicopter-y kind of thing to do. And over here, it would go there. It exists. I don't really want to spend much time on this. It's a garage at the end of the day, right? It's not the most important thing in human history. Let's shut this. I think it adds to the effect if that's shut. Okay. So my problem now really is, how do I get people from there downstairs? They don't even need to get into the garage, necessarily. If anything, it'd be better if they don't. So what I need is a way for them to get down to there. Or into the visitor center directly. I need an elevator mod, don't I? And I can build it into that. What you can do is get out of the elevator. Oh, let's put a helicopter on. Let's put a helicopter on. Is that the only one I've got? It's a toy. I'm sure I have a helicopter. Okay, what we need to do instead is find Flan's mod. Okay, okay. Robinson, that looks good. I need something. Well, I like these ones though. Chinook. I want something commercial looking, you know, but sort of military. Not military, but let's try this one out. That looks good to me. I'm gonna stick this on top of the helipad. Not quite what I'm looking for. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little... I didn't expect the guns all over it, to be honest. Right. I have a horrible feeling that's going to be a consistent thing with all of these, but... whatever. A massive as well. Why are they all so cute? Go away! What a nice small helicopter. Boeing. Boeings are small, everyone knows that. Please use a UAV. Okay. Hind... That's better. It's still huge. Look at it. It's a freaking giant. It'll do for now. Whatever. That one will be sufficient for now. It's cool. It's cool. Anyways, and it's facing the right way. So you'd get out of the helicopter. Make sure your head doesn't get cut off. You'd run down here. Down here. Down off here. There will be a step. There, and then you walk in this direction. I think what we do is we cut down in this bit. Yeah, we cut down in here, and that leads out into. I could build something here, like a little waiting area. So you'd go down, you'd emerge out somewhere. There's not actually any room because of the frickin'. You'd have to go underground, wouldn't you? You'd have to go down underground, walk up. Emerge upwards into like a waiting station, like a bus stop basically that sits here. And so you sit here, nice little glass case thing, sit on some benches, just kind of remove some stuff here so I get a feel for that. And then somebody, the tour guide person, would bring out your little car from here and you'd hop on. And you'd go. Meow. I think that's the play. Elevator down, little path, little staircase up, or another elevator into this waiting area, hop on, off you go. And then what we can do is like a ladder system from there, into down here, because it's I don't want commoners in the I don't want people in the I don't know, it's quite good. I don't want people in the garage. People are rubbish. I also don't like the look of this quartz for this. I think I'm going to change that, make it something a little bit more utilitarian. Maybe something really dark might look really good, actually. Let's give that a good old college try. So let's click there. And I should have picked a material first, but I didn't. So let's move on with our lives. I mean, not concrete, because it blends with the concrete already there. But I think already that looks better. I like the white, but I like it for the helipad. The helipad's got to have this kind of... premium feel to it, because that's what the guests are going to see, but they're not going to spend much time at all looking at this garage, so I think that matters less. Or something. I don't know. I kind of just make this crap up as I go along. You may have realised. Okay, so I am going to knock that. I'm going to replace that with something. We're going to put a couple of helicopters in there. I think that looks quite cool. It'd be nice if I could get a red lantern or some form that was actually bright, though. I mean, they don't shine. I want a red light, you know. I want like a big red light. I'm pretty sure this is going to shine. Yeah. Well, that might actually look better. I know it's like a table light, but I'm hoping that isn't immediately obvious. Is that better? I think it might be better. It's a table light, and it's dumb, but I think it works. Oops, daisy. I don't know. I want actual lights. That's the problem. I want them to be bright and noticeable. I think it's better. Anyways, helipad pretty much done. Little staircase there, elevator there. Stick some helicopters in there. Tile up the floor somehow. Got to change that to a button. I don't really want to spend much time on this. I know we spent 30 minutes on it. God knows how I've achieved bugger all. I just want to get it done, to be honest. I think we are going to put a button on the outside as well. I think that makes more sense. Let's grab a button now while we're down here. Hard to spot these little buggers. Oh, 100% sure I'm going to do this. No. Alright. That does work. But it doesn't work when it's at the top. Because it... Oh, it does work. Okay, cool. I think it just looks better when everything's shut. I imagine that's a darker colour there. I'm pretty happy with it. As garages go, it's alright. It does what it... Yeah, look at it. I think that looks good. Right there, it looks good. That's the first time I've been happy with it in this episode. But right there, I'm happy with how that whole thing looks. Needs a little stop station at the bottom. Needs a way to get down. Needs the helicopter area redone. And that bit between the two levels needs to be darker to really create a bit of contrast. But I think it's quite well designed. Okay, so next episode, I'm gonna knock that stuff out on my own time at some point. Maybe not before next episode, but at some point in the future. It's pretty much done anyway. I still need to put some lights on this road. Next episode, we're going to start work on the next exhibit. We are going to do the Dilophosaurus. I'd love some ideas. What we can do, because we've got this Jeep right here as well, is potentially recreate the scene from Jurassic Park. Although we have done that before, I believe, in past episodes. I think we have recreated it in the past. Have we? Oh, he's sleeping! Hello? That's adorable. So I don't know. But either way, we're gonna go just pick somewhere over there, start building the exhibit. That'll take a couple episodes. I will work on pulling the road out as well over to that region. And then we'll build like a guard tower or something, and then we'll work on our aquatic exhibit. That all sounds like a hunky-dory plan to me. I think this is gonna look a lot better when it gets some lights on as well. We're just gonna use the lanterns that we've been using for the whole thing and just place them every now and again in double bits around here. It's gonna really look good. I really like that. I don't like that you can't see the garage door from a distance. I'm probably going to swap the garage door out to the carpenter stuff. I like this, but the carpenter stuff doesn't have the cool animation, but it doesn't fade either. It doesn't show you the things behind it in like this really weird manner that this stuff does. You know, this weird transparency issue. Cool. It's coming together, folks. It's coming together. It's going to be so cool when we're done. I don't know how long it's gonna take for us to do this whole thing, but it's going to be cool. And what else matters? It's going to need to be bigger. I get distracted. I want to do little things. Okay, right. We're going to go. Cheers. Much love. As always. Bye-bye.